So let us continue the aging. So when we configure the port security aging, there are two methods are there to configure the aging. One is absolute, one is inactivity. Absolute means the secured address on the port are deleted after a specified aging time. If you configure the aging time as 10 minutes, after 10 minutes, the MAC address of that device, end device, will be deleted from that interface. For example, you registered PCA MAC address in the interface F01, and then you configure the port security aging as absolute time and you set the time as 10 minutes. Meaning, what happened after 10 minutes? What happened? That MAC address will be deleted from the interface F01. For example, you know that maximum you can set from 1 to 1440. That is the time period available. So, for example, if you want to allow for 2 hours, okay, you can allow for 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours means 120 minutes. Okay, like that, you can set a time period how long you want to allow that MAC address to access that interface F01. You can set the time. So, if you set the time, it will allow that end device to access the interface only that particular period of time. The next method is inactivity. This method, okay, secure the MAC address on the port that are deleted if they are inactive for a specified period of time. For example, if you are not using that interface for 2 hours, then it will delete that MAC address from that interface. If you are not using that MAC address, or if you are not using that interface for 1 day, it will delete that MAC address from that interface. That is what inactivity. So absolute method will provide the facility for you to how long you have to use that interface. The inactivity method provides you the facility if you are not using the port for a particular period of time, it will delete that. Okay. So these are all the two options. So using this aging option, the MAC address can be removed from the secured port automatically. No need to remove the MAC address manually. Okay, no need to delete the MAC address manually. Okay, so using this aging option in the port security, we can remove the MAC addresses on the secure port without manually deleting the existing secure MAC address. The aging of statically configured secure MAC address can be enabled or disabled on per port basis. For each port, you can individually configure the port security aging. So, port security aging will be configured through the command switch port security aging. This command enables or disables the static aging for the secure port or set the aging time or type. Now, in our example, we are able to configure the aging type and we are not able to configure the aging type in our switch. It is basically depends on the switch model and the iOS version it is using. Okay. So, if we try in the other iOS version, maybe it will work. Okay. Go to the next slide. In the slide, we are going to configure the switch port security aging time. Okay, so only this command was working for us. Okay, the second command was not working for us. We are able to set the aging time as 10. Okay, here this the administrator configure the aging type of 10 minutes of inactivity. In our example, okay, let us try one more time whether we are able to configure the okay aging. I will type the command type. See if I type the command type aging type. Okay, type. So the computer or the iOS is not understanding the command type. So this is due to the problem of the iOS. Don't worry. Okay. So this iOS recognize only the time. This iOS does not recognize the type. Okay, so no problem, leave it. Okay, so if you want to recognize this, if you want to verify this, you have to execute the command show port security interface F01. You have to verify whether the port security is enabled or not. What is the aging time we configured? Okay, so aging time is 10 minutes. Okay, and then aging type is inactivity. Okay, aging type is inactivity. Here they configured inactivity. The reason is, so what is the, why the administrator is configured like this? If the PC is not accessing the interface, or not accessing this interface F01 for 10 minutes, if it is inactive for 10 minutes, then the MAC address of that PC will be removed from the interface F01. So aging time is 10 minutes, and then the aging type is inactivity. You can see this from the output of the switch port interface F01 command. Next, port security violation mode. There are three different violation modes are there. They are shutdown, restrict, and then protect. These are all the three different violation modes. Okay. If the MAC address of a device attached to a port differs from the list of secure MAC address, then the port violation will occur and the port enters into the error disabled state. We will take an example. We registered the MAC address. Let us take the example. Okay. Now, for example, we have registered the MAC address of PC0 in interface F01. Okay. For example, if we connect, okay, I hope we have configured MAC address key. Okay, no problem. Let us try this. F02. I'm connecting this PC2 in F02, and I am assigning the address for this 192.168.10.2. I hope I assigned. Okay, let it be. I assigned the address. I want to see the MAC address of this. I'll go to command prompt. I'll type the command ipconfig/all. Okay. Now I'll find out the MAC address of this PC. The MAC address of this PC is, the MAC address is 0060. Okay, I will copy this MAC address. I'll copy this MAC address. Okay, done. Okay, I'm going to the interface F02. Okay, so interface F0/2. Okay, I'm going to enable the port security. Okay, switch port mode access. You know that first you have to manually configure the port as access port or trunk port. Then you have to enable switch port security. Okay. After this, I'm going to configure the MAC address, switch port security, MAC address. I'm going to paste the MAC address. I'm going to manually register the MAC address of that PC. Okay. So now I will type exit. Also, I want, okay, I'll type end. I'll type end. I will execute the command switch port security interface F02. Here you can see, okay, 1 minute. We'll go here. Show 1 minute. 02 total MAC address is 1. I want to see what is the MAC address configured. So port security address, the port security address will display that. Okay, so in F01 this MAC address is configured. It is configured secure sticky. Here this is secure configured, that means it is configured statically. Okay, now what we have done, we have registered the MAC address of PC1. Okay, the MAC address of PC1, this is the MAC address of this PC. We have registered this MAC address. We have registered this MAC address. This is the MAC address of PC1. we have registered the MAC address of PC1 in the interface F02. You can verify here. Okay, in the interface F02, it is the MAC address of this PC2 is registered. Let us verify. Okay, PC1 MAC address is this 0060A7. It is registered in the interface F02. Now, for example, what I am going to do, I am going to add another PC. Okay, now I am going to connect this PC. Okay, I'm going to delete this connection. I'm going to delete this connection, and I'm going to connect this PC in the interface F02. In the interface F02. Okay, now let us see what happens. Let us see what happens. Okay, okay. So violation mode is shut down. Okay, port secure up. This is secure up. Let us see now what happens. It will take some time for communication. Okay, because I want to show you that. Now I will show you what is the MAC address of this PC2. The MAC address of this PC2 is, okay, I will copy this. Once again I will execute and then I will show you the command. Okay. Port security is enabled, violation mode is shut down. Okay, port status secure up. Okay, actually it should be, there is no communication from this. Okay, I'll tell you. I will configure 192.168.10.3 subnet mask. Done. Okay, if you see, the link is disabled. The link is disabled. That means we will see why the link is disabled. What happened? Okay, see, look at here. Interface F02 changed to administratively down. Okay, line protocol interface changed state to down. Okay, let us see the command interface. Okay, now secure shutdown, port status secure shutdown. Why it is secure shutdown? In the interface F02, we registered the MAC address. Which MAC address we registered? Okay, to see that, we have to use this port security MAC address. We registered the MAC address 0047. This MAC address we registered. Actually, what happened? Now, the MAC address, see, this is the MAC address registered in the interface F02. Now, if you look at the scenario, in the scenario, the MAC address of this is, the MAC address of PC2 is accessing the interface F02. The MAC address is 001 42AD E1A0. Now, what happened? Whenever a switch access the interface, the switch will verify what is the MAC address of that PC, and then it will compare the MAC address with the MAC address table. In F02, the MAC address of this PC is registered. Now the PC which is accessing the interface is having a different MAC address. See, the MAC address of the registered MAC address 0060. The PC which is accessing has the MAC address 001. So both MAC addresses are different. In this case, what the switch will do, the switch will disable the interface. The switch will disable the interface. Now what happened? PC2 cannot access the interface. It is in red color. See, if it is in green color, that means it is able to access. If it is in red color, the PC does not able to access the switch. And if you see the status, if you see the status, it is clearly mentioned secure shutdown. Secure shutdown means for security reason it shut down the port. Okay, and also you can see which is the device which accessed the interface. If you see that the PC2 MAC address also registered, so this is used to investigate after the attack. We can easily probe who connected the device in that interface F02, why they connected, what is the reason. So all the investigation we can do later. So for that purpose we are using this.